All right, we're live.
Hey, everyone.
Hello and happy Thursday, everybody. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty excited. This has been a fun week, a fun month, fun couple of months, hasn't it, Ruth?
It's been a bit of a blur, but it's all been good.
I know. I know my kids are super excited. They are wrapping up finals and stuff like that right now. How many of you have kids wrapping up finals right now in school? Just out of curiosity. All right, who do we have joining us, Ruth?
Oh, Wilma. Hello, Wilma. Hi, Molly, Marlo. Hi, Gayla, Patty, Sandra, Donna. Nice to have you ladies with us.
All right. Hey guys, where are you joining us from? Just wondering, I know some of you are dropping in there where you are. If you haven't already, hey Nicole, thanks for hopping on. I know we have so many new people here in the group. So guys, if you are new, drop us a new in there. We love to hear from you and definitely get some feedback after today's training on what you guys think.
Welcome,
So
Ed, Darcy. Nice to have you guys.
Molly, Pittsburgh. All right, we got someone from Pittsburgh. Where else? Where else are you guys come from?
Hi, Inga. Nice to see you.
Maine. All right. All right. And hey, Matthew, I see you're on. Thanks for hopping on with us. All right, perfect. Well, guys, we're really excited to be here. You know, last week when we were on, we were talking about how to have a recession-proof business and how network marketing really can be that tool for you because it's, you know, an industry that really thrives in recessions. And it's been proven over and over and over again when there's a down economy that this industry really is, there's like this big boom every single time. And so what Ruth and I did is we really put together a training for you guys today that's not only going to show you how to do this online in today's time, because obviously we're in a very different time than in any past recession that we have had, but also by giving you an inside look at what we're doing in our team. Because if you guys have been following us on Facebook at all, you know we have had massive duplication within our team. I mean, and it's fun. Like I've got people reaching out to me, people who said no, reaching out, going, okay, I need to know more. And that's kind of cool. Like how many of you guys would love to have people reaching out to you saying, what is it you're doing? Just share if that's you, drop us a yes down below.
So you know what I love the best of it all, Trish, is seeing other people have success, seeing our team members plug into this system we're about to share, and all these rank advancements. We've had 52 rank advancements in the last 30 days.
52.
It's wild. But so, you know, it just makes me so happy to see other people having success and celebrating. It's really fun.
It is. And you know, you guys don't get to see a lot of it because for us, you know, a lot of it's behind the scenes where we're posting in our team groups and things like that. But it is so exciting. I know we've had people who in their first month had 4-figure months, right? In their first month. And for some of those people, that's more than they've ever made in this industry. And that is really exciting. And it just, honestly, it warms my heart because you know, we're always about helping other people. And when you actually get to see it in action, it just feels so good.
Absolutely. So that being said, why don't we share what we've been up to and a little bit more about our team system? I'm sure you guys want to hear. Drop us a thumbs up if you want to hear about that.
And I see a bunch of yeses here. And Darcy, you said, does that actually happen? Does what actually happen? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Can you share what it is? Because we said a lot, so I'm not sure. Thanks, Patty. She says that is because you guys are a great team of leaders showing the way daily. Thank you, Patty. But you know what, Patty? It's so much more than that. It's the fact that, you know, yes, we put systems in place, but systems are only as good as the people who then implement them, right? They only work well if people actually take them and run with them. And that's what's been happening. But I think when you've got something that's super simple for someone to plug into, it makes it that much easier. And have people wanting to join your team. Yes, it actually happens, Darcy. And it's so cool. I agree with you. So, all right. Well, guys, I think we're going to hop right in. So if you're excited to learn what we've got today, drop us some love hearts. Drop us some hearts below. Got
Thank
lots
you.
of thumbs up.
Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. I've been
Yeah.
loving your content, Karima.
Yes.
It's awesome.
Yes. Hey, Karen. And I love that Rob gets a shout out too. And you know what? He does, because I got to tell you, he is the guy behind the scenes. He does so much in this group. And honestly, I don't know what we do without him. Like, this group would not be anything near what it is without him and all the value he adds. So thank you, Karima, for giving him that shout out.
He doesn't get near as enough glory as he should.
He doesn't. And it's interesting. As much as he likes to be that behind the scene scene guy, he does like knowing that people love his content too. So I do appreciate you sharing that. All right. So let's see if I can figure out how to share my screen here this week. I don't know why I seem to.
I'm all ready if you can't.
You know what? Let's just have you do it so I don't have to play around here. That's awesome. Thank you, Ruth.
So just give me 1 second, guys.
Judy giving Rob a shout out. Gayla giving Rob a shout out. I love it, love it, love it. And Donna. And you know what I love too, guys, is how great of a community this has come where you guys help one another out. Like, if somebody has a question, it used to be that it had to be myself or Ruth or Rob who answered, but you guys like step in and help each other out now. And I really love that. It really shows you guys are, ready. You're probably on a good team. Some of you who, I know are on our team, but there's lots of you who aren't. And so that just shows what a leader you are.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
I can. We're good. Let me make sure it shows up on Facebook. But yep, we're good.
Fantastic. Okay, let's get started. So today we're going to be talking about 4 steps to build a massive business online. So for those of you who know us, we build pretty much exclusively in the online space. We've created a system to do it, and we're going to share it with you today, and I'm excited about that.
Me too. So guys, in case we haven't met, because I know we have so many new people in the group here, we are Trisha Verzera and Ruth Sheridan. And combined, we have been in network marketing for over 20 years, probably closer to 30. We build entirely online now using attraction marketing. We are both marketing coaches as well as with a well-known marketing company. And we feel mentally and physically on fire. I mean, we are so pumped every day to be working this business, but also really just to get up and kind of be living, just be living life on our terms. And we're really loving that. We are both moms. And in the past 3 years, we have coached well over 3,000 struggling network marketers. And still on a daily basis, we're talking to new network marketers who are always helping coach and, really help with breakthroughs and really just help them figure out what it is they're looking for and how to get there. We are 6-figure income earners, and we are passionate about helping other people achieve their dreams, especially in this industry. I mean, definitely we're going to help people overall, no matter what, but we're really super passionate about helping people get results in this industry so they can be achieving their dreams to their fullest potential.
So guys, today we're going to cover number 1, why having a network marketing business has never been better. It's funny, I hear a lot of people out there in the communities that we're in thinking that, we're in this COVID environment and all of this negativity. This has never been a better time because people are home, people are looking for other options, and people who have said no previously are more open-minded because they know that they need to have a backup plan, right? We're also going to cover our 4-step process for building your business online, and really the exact system our team used and is continuing to use to explode their businesses online. And we're going to share a little bit more about those results a little bit later on.
So today's reality, and we covered this a little bit last week, But just, want to bring that up again. Right now, people are being forced to be at home. And, I know here in the US, some of the states are lifting some of the, state mandatory stay at home. But the thing is, at the same time, we're hearing where some of the colleges are already saying that fall is going to be online. So to be honest, guys, I don't see this changing anytime soon, unfortunately. As much as I'm an optimist and want to, say it's all going to be better and everybody's going to be going back to normal. First of all, that new normal is going to be way different than what we're used to. But second of all, I don't think it's going to be as soon as we want it to be, unfortunately. Internet use is up 70% and streaming is up 12%. So people, they're online, right? They're really being forced to be online because it's the only way they can do business. But also people, they're running out of things to do. Like, I think everybody's probably already cleaned out all their closets and they've caught up on every show on TV. And I know my oldest daughter actually sat down and wrote reviews on shows for people, which I'm just laughing because I'm like, where did she get the time for that? But think about it, 24/7 people are at home right now. Overall, online sales have jumped more than 25%. Now, with that being said, not every business is thriving, right? Unfortunately, there are so many businesses who are closing the doors. And it makes me sad because a lot of them are going to be the small mom and pop businesses. And that really makes me sad because that's something I've always supported. However, for people who had systems in place to have online sales in certain places, like especially in essentials, their businesses are still going up. It's really more the things where it's not a necessity, where sales are going down for people. And the most popular items that are being purchased are gym equipment, health products, canned food, and of course, toilet paper. And which is still kind of funny. But think about that. People are still wanting to be healthy. They want to be active. Not everybody's in a place where they can just go outside and be active every day. So that gym equipment has been really something necessary for them. Health products. People are wanting to still be healthier. They're wanting to still make good choices while they're at home. And so they are really looking into a lot of different products that are going to help them do that. And then obviously canned food, just because of it lasts. And toilet paper, that's a whole nother story. So, but the other thing is too, the number one search and one of the biggest search things is how to make money online. And it's up 1,650% in Google searches right now. That's insane to me how much that's up. But it goes to show you that people are looking for something different. People are looking at options that they have never looked at before. People who've been in corporate America thinking for years that they're safe because they work for this big corporation are realizing they're not safe anymore. I know, I hate this for people, like I hate it for everybody. But I know people who are in really high positions who've never had to worry about a backup plan are now being furloughed, are now being forced to take mandatory unpaid vacations. And it's changing things, guys. It really is.
There's so many changes, Trish. And as you were talking, I was thinking about that. And even within the network marketing industry, even though a lot of businesses are online, a lot of them have suffered as well. So there's a number of network marketing companies in the travel business that pretty much their associates are out of business now because no one's traveling. There's other ones that kind of have non-essential kinds of goods, and with so many people out of work, maybe people aren't staying on auto ship for those sort of non-essential kind of specialty items. So there's a lot going on in the industry that really has to, make us step back and look at what exactly we're doing and what kind of value we're adding to people.
Exactly. I couldn't agree more with that, Ruth.
So the good news, guys, is that network marketing companies, for the most part, thrive during recessions, really for all of the reasons that Trisha had mentioned.
And guys, this is more relevant now than ever because the truth is most network marketers aren't set up to build online. They're not ready to go 100% online. The good news is there are companies that are, and there are people in the industry who are. And I feel so grateful and so fortunate that that's something we've spent the last several years on, Ruth, so that we were ready. We had systems in place. And it's a big reason that we've been able to really run as fast as we have. And we want to help you guys have this as well.
Okay, so today's typical network marketing plan, and hit some of those love hearts, guys. If you've ever heard any of these things, make a list of friends and family. I did. Approach everyone in your warm market and your friends list on Facebook. I remember starting at the top of my friends list and spamming copy paste messages to every single one of them. It literally took me days to get through it, and I got nothing back. I think I just annoyed everyone. Prospect strangers in groups, in Facebook groups, right? Host home parties and meetings and hotel meetings. I used to drive an hour and a half every week to a hotel presentation, and I would invite all these people, and half the time I'd get there and no one would show up. None of my guests would show up. And it was so frustrating and so time consuming. One-on-one coffee meetings. Not only are they expensive and time consuming, oftentimes that's all they are, is a coffee meeting, and they don't turn into anything more than that. Doing hundreds of three-way calls. Oh my gosh. I did hundreds back in the day, and sending hundreds of messages to friends on Instagram and Facebook, and really getting no response and feeling discouraged about it. So hit some of those love hearts, guys, if you've ever heard those things before or ever done those things before, because we've all done them.
We've all done them. And guys, one thing I want to say on that too is we're not saying that they don't work, because we know people have built that way and they can work, right? But right now, they definitely don't work, because you can't, well, first of all, because you don't want to do all the spammy stuff on Facebook. That just doesn't work. But even when it comes to the traditional ways of building, nobody has access to that right now. You can't do it even if you wanted to do it. So guys, we're going to dive right into our 4-step process to build online today. This is what we're sharing with our team, and this is what is working now.
Oh, I've got the slide. So what's duplicating now and what's working now is having a marketing system. Remember, the word is network marketing, not network spamming. So having a marketing system where you post to attract, you evaluate. So you give someone some information to evaluate. You ask. So you ask questions to see if what they're evaluating fits. You convert, meaning you actually ask for the sale or actually ask someone to join, and they say yes or no, and you earn money. It's as simple as that.
So the first one we're going to talk about, guys, is posting to attract. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is prime your audience with engagement boosting posts. Okay, so you're going to want to really be able to be putting enough content out there. You're going to want to be doing different things that are going to get more engagement with more people, so that when you're doing some of these other posting plans that we're going to give you, you've got more eyes on your content. That is one of the biggest things. So we definitely share with you different strategies on how to get more eyes on your posts, but also how to really get people engaging with you. The second is to create a posting plan for the month. So one of the things that we do is we actually have a posting plan for our team that they can use, especially for that. It's actually got more than 30 days in it, but they can be using that for that first month. So having a plan, instead of just getting up every day and randomly throwing stuff out there, have a plan with it. And then create a post to launch your business that creates curiosity around what you do and attracts your ideal prospects to you. And then obviously teach this to your team. So this is one of the things that we have been doing with our team, is providing the content for them so that they can be doing this exact thing here.
And then comes the evaluation process. And I'm so big on evaluating things, because when we don't evaluate our actions or the things we're doing, we really have no way to see whether they're successful or not. We tend to do the same things over and over again. But you also need that for your prospects. So the way we have our prospects evaluate is, number one, creating a Facebook group to help your prospects evaluate your products. Okay, so that it could include things like testimonials, interviews, product reviews, information about the products, right? Secondly, creating a Facebook group for your products to evaluate your business or your marketing system. That would include things like interviews, spotlights on success, trainings, workshops, valuable information to show business prospects that they're going to get support when they join your team, right? Creating schedules in those groups so that when people come into the groups, they know exactly when the trainings are, the presentations are, the interviews are, and when you have that schedule as well, it makes your group look much more professional than if it's just sort of ad hoc, posting here and there. So having that schedule front and center, letting people know when they can expect trainings, and also then they can put it on their calendar, right? And then inviting prospects to evaluate your team culture, or inviting them to review those products. You're going to tag them in relevant posts and always provide value, always nurture, meaning continue the relationship, continue the conversation once they're in the group. That does not mean immediately sending them a link to buy. It means continuing the conversation, asking a lot of questions to see if they're getting value, answering questions, and strengthening that trust with that prospect, so that when the time is right, you can pop the question and actually get an answer.
So guys, if this is making sense so far, drop us a 1 below, just so we know. And just real quickly, Patty says, what type of demos do you use on an opportunity page? So the demos, Patty, we were relating to here were more product based. All right. So it's a customer opportunity page, not a business opportunity page when we were talking about that. And it's really in the group too, not on the page. Okay. The next thing, guys, is ask. So one, you're going to use the groups and Facebook Messenger to build your relationships with your interested prospects. Okay, so you're going to be asking questions to them in those groups and on that platform. And then you can ask them for a Zoom meeting. So after someone's already showing some interest for you or for your stuff, and you know that a lot typically based on their comments, or if they've liked something, they're reaching out in some way, either through Messenger or within the groups, then you can ask them to have a Zoom meeting. So you can find out more about them and what it is that they like about your group, but also it's a great way to ask, what it is they're actually looking for in their business.
And then comes convert. And that's where you're guiding your prospects to making a decision. And I got to tell you, Trish, back when I first started in network marketing, I had never done sales in my whole life. I was a CPA, and the thought of selling made me uncomfortable. But really, when you come from this heart of service, and if you truly believe you have something that can help people, that will help you get over maybe some anxiety you might have about asking for the sale. And really, that's a whole separate topic about getting over those feelings. It's a lot of mindset. But really, you've got to convert. You've got to ask the question whether they're ready to get started, right? Are they ready to join your team? Are they ready to become a customer? Because back then, I would have conversations that went on for months because I was afraid to ask. But you've got to get a decision from someone, a yes or a no, so that you can move on, right? And conversations take time, so you don't want to be spending months worth of time with someone who maybe really isn't interested. So you've got to help them come to a decision. People don't like making decisions, so you have to help them by asking. So by asking, you're going to get a yes or a no or a maybe. A maybe is a follow-up. A yes is a let's get them some products in their hands, or let's get them onto our team. And a no is also kind of a maybe. It might be someone you might want to follow up a little bit down the road, certainly not next week or not next month. Or keep them on your list and maybe keep them in mind 6 months from now to touch base and see how they're doing. So if they're not ready to convert, then return to the ask and evaluate phases, meaning they might need more information or you might need to ask more questions. So if you're having those conversations with people and you're not getting an answer, you can ask questions like, what else could I share with you to help you come to a decision whether this is right for you? And then that's going to get your prospect thinking about, what else do I need to know to make a decision? Maybe it's price. Maybe it's different options. Maybe they need to connect with someone else on the team to hear their story. So by asking those kinds of questions, you're helping your prospect make a decision.
I love that. And Ruth, I wanted to share something too. I've gotten some messages from some team members over the last couple of weeks. But one thing about this whole process, how we do it, versus the traditional way of always following up with people and where you're constantly reaching out and, hey, have you made a decision yet? I mean, granted, we don't say it exactly like that, but just that constant follow-up. What I have found is, one, we've had a lot of people actually in our organization who are now recruiting who've never recruited before. Because they've been in the industry and they've never been able to recruit, and they're recruiting. The other thing is, I had a message from one of our gals yesterday, and she says, 3 of my 5 business conversations are done for this week. Man, this is so much easier than a presentation that we used to do. Yuck. And what I love is it's easy now because now you're just having normal conversations with people. But when you can provide that value, what Ruth and I are finding is people don't really care what company you're even in. So it's not like you're spending all your time with all the reasons that, our product is the best, or we have the best compensation plan. Like, yes, whether you do or not, I mean, there's lots of companies with good stuff, but the bottom line is that's not the most important thing to people. The most important thing to them is who they're working with, and do they have a system to plug into where they can start getting results? That's what people have been wanting.
Absolutely. And I love that, Trish, because it's one of the things we really focus on with our team is understanding that conversation and how it flows, because there is a very specific flow to it in terms of the types of questions you ask to get to the answer. And it's so much nicer than the old conversations of, hey, my company's better than your company. My comp plan's better than your comp plan. You better come join me because you're missing out. Like, that just does not work because it feels like a sale. As soon as people feel that coming on, they push right back and it never works. So these conversations that we teach are so powerful.
The other thing I just wanted to add as well that really works, and because I've gotten a lot of feedback on this, is people love having the evaluation group. They love that because they feel like they can invite everybody. It doesn't matter what company the person is in, they're going to get value by being in that group. And you can then just follow up to find out what they like best about the group. But what's great about it is you're still prospecting them, you're still wanting to have that conversation, but now you get to do it in a really unspammy, unslimy way, because people get to see for themselves what you have, and they're going to let you know whether they like it or not. And so you're not just pushing your company into their face. It's such a great way, and people feel so much more comfortable. So we have people on our team who are actually adding tons of people to our groups and actually having conversations with people who've never been able to do that before because they felt so weird about it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And we have a question here. Helena asks, do you have any advice for how to plan the month or a template? So my advice, Helena, is, first of all, take a look at what you kind of want to promote that month and schedule it on a calendar. So, for instance, if you're, if you're offering a course or something, you're going to want to plan a launch of the course. Or if your team is running towards some rank advancements and you know that they're going to happen on a specific day, then you're going to slot in some posts around that day to celebrate your team in a non-spammy way and really create curiosity about what's happening with your team. So you have to take a look at your business and the major events that are happening in your business, whatever your business is, schedule those in, and then leading up to those events, have some curiosity posts on the days leading up to keep people's attention, keep them anticipating what exactly it is you're talking about, because then they'll keep watching. And then you can sprinkle some lifestyle in between and anything else of value to your ideal business prospect.
Yeah. And I love that. Guys, if this is all sounding amazing to you, drop us an amazing below. All right. So the next thing is for you to earn, right? We want our team making money. We want everybody in the business. I mean, nobody's in business to not make money. I mean, let's be real. And this is where a lot of people struggle. I know when I'm coaching every day and I'm having these conversations with people, there are people who've been in their businesses 2 or 3 years and they still have only made like $1,000 total. That's crazy to me. Like, I can't even imagine. So one of the things that you want to do is you want to set up a plan or a strategy for your team so that they can be earning money, right? Massive money can and will be made when people have a roadmap and a strategy in place. And that is one of the things that we have made sure with our team is we really sit down and strategize and show them every single week how to get to that next rank, how to get to that next rank. How can we do it in a way that's going to optimize the compensation plan at the same time? And when you can show them what they're going to be earning by getting to these ranks and exactly what they need to do, it's very simple for them to go do it. The other thing is have it so it's a do-it-yourself. So Ruth and I we made sure that this is something we did do ourselves. And then we went out and taught to our team how to do it that same exact way. And that's what we do every week. As new people are coming in, is we are having those conversations and duplicating what we did with our people and then helping those new people do it with their people. Because we want everyone to have this duplication. And that's what's allowed us to have this massive build in such a short period of time and be earning money while doing it. So when you teach your team duplication, you're going to get that duplication. And that's what you want too if you really want to have some time and financial freedom in your business. Also, have a Facebook group for your team and a platform where the training process is accessible to your team. So we have a proprietary page where it's just for our team that's got all of the training in it. And only people on our team have access to it. But the great thing about it is there's a lot of training there. One, it's laid out very step by step, so people can work at it at their own pace. They can work through it. But also, if there's people who want to run, there's more information so they can keep going. They don't ever have to wait for us to move forward faster. And if people want to take it slower, they're able to do that too. So it works very well.
Trish, I love these points, and I just want to expand on the power of having strategy sessions with your new members. Because I know I've been in network marketing teams before where you're just kind of thrown in and they say, go look at the company training, and then you're kind of fumbling around trying to figure it out kind of on your own. These strategy sessions, Trish and I, when we started this 30-day run 30 days ago, we had strategy sessions one-on-one with every single new team member that started. And that's what created those 52 rank advancements. Our team has grown so much. Now we actually have leaders on our team that have their own teams, and we're teaching them how to have strategy sessions with their new team members. It's that personal touch. It's that knowing what your short-term roadmap is to success, to earning money, and then people can understand it clearly and go out and do it. And that duplication, teaching other people to do what's effective, that is so important as you're growing your teams. Otherwise, you just become a slave to busyness.
So guys, if you want to earn more money in your team, drop us an earn below. All right. I know you probably do. I know it sounds like a silly question, but I want to know who really wants to earn some money. All right. So guys, this is what's included in our training system, and we're going to share with you a little bit more as well here. We've got our posting roadmap. Okay. So we kind of talked before about posting to attract. Well, in our posting roadmap, it's going to give you exactly what to post. And this is what we share with our teams. So they know exactly what to post and when, so that they can plan out their entire month in less than an hour. Okay. We have done for you posts with over 30 days of post ideas. There's a combination of launch posts, invite posts, and posts to help increase that engagement on their pages. Everything is done for you so that you can plug in and get started immediately. You don't have to do a lot. In fact, we did a workshop for our team, I don't know, last week or the week before, where we showed them really a quick way to have everything set up the right way on Facebook so that they could plug straight into this very, very easily. And when someone joins our team, they get access to all of these materials. So they're plugging in immediately to this training and getting access to it. And so they're able to go through it at their own pace. But the biggest thing, like Ruth said before, is now they know they have a system. They know what to do. And when you can get rid of that confusion for people, people can run. When they're confused, they get paralyzed. And nobody wants to be paralyzed in their business. So guys, if running in your business is something that's exciting for you, drop me a run.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Trish. Overwhelm and confusion creates no action because people literally get paralyzed. Drop us a 2 in the comments if you've ever felt this way, guys. I know when I first came online in the online space, I felt paralyzed. I felt like there was so much to do and so many different things I could be doing that I did nothing because I didn't have a roadmap. But when there's a clear roadmap that has been proven, it's very simple it's simple to keep it simple so that people can actually do it and start seeing results. So we also have some done for you online funnels. And I remember when I heard that word funnel, it was like, what the heck is that? It sounds really complicated, but it's not, especially when it's done for you. So we have a done for you business funnel using our highly engaged group. We have a done for you product funnel using our highly engaged product group. Using our group and pages to spotlight you for your prospects. So imagine having a system that helps you create influence in front of your prospects really, really quickly. Because without influence, attraction marketing is a very slow process. But when you have a system that helps you create influence quickly in front of your products, they're putting their hands up to join real fast. As we've said before, in the past 30 days, our team has enrolled 104 new team members and has had 52 rank advancements using these funnels. They work, they're simple, and they're duplicating like crazy.
So drop us a duplication, guys, if you would love to see some duplication in your business. All right. So some other things that we've got is we have some messenger formulas. We have a 6-step messenger conversation formula that's going to help you figure out exactly what to say to your prospects and exactly how to follow up with them. We have live Zooms where we review conversations with our team members. We share, help them figure out what's working for them and teach them how to have these conversations with their prospects. We also have some 3-way messenger scripts to include your upline for more sales and conversions. And we have 3-way Zooms with your prospects to increase conversions and learn proper closing techniques. So that's another thing we've been doing a ton of in the beginning are those 3-way Zooms, especially with the coaching experience and the closing experience that Ruth and I have with just where our experience is and knowledge. We are able to really be master closers. And so we get our team members on with their prospects to do these 3 ways so that they can hear how the conversation needs to go, so they can hear what questions to be asking, so they can see how easy it is actually, and then show them how to actually ask for that if that person wants to join us, really closing that conversation by making it sound like such a simple, easy conversation that they can feel good about.
It's so cool, Trish, because I had a conversation with one of our team members just the other day, and she had reached out to me, and we had done a couple of three-way Zooms where we closed some new business prospects for her. And she said, I think I got this now. I think I can do this on my own. I think I can teach other people because it's not hard. I wrote down the questions to ask and I'm ready to go. And that's where the duplication comes in. And that's when you really see your team explode.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
And then the next thing, obviously, it's your slide, Ruth, sorry.
Okay. Go ahead, Trish. You're doing awesome.
So the next thing, guys, is to duplicate, right? And like we were just talking about with that duplication, plug your team members in to duplicate and grow at record speed. So when you've got these systems in place, you can plug every single new team member in. We do a new team member training every Tuesday night where we sit down, we show them exactly where to go, we show them where to get started, we show them where all of the tools are for them. Another thing that really helped with this massive duplication is we do daily huddles for our team members. They're like 20 to 30 minutes tops, but it's every morning we do these huddles. And this is also showing the new members the value of our team platform. So when brand new people come in and they can immediately see they're getting more training and support than they've ever received in their history in this industry, they're locked in, they're ready to go because they're excited. They're not thinking, can I do this? They're like, oh my gosh, I can do this. I've got the help and that I've been looking for. And it gives them that hope because now they know they can do it. And when you do this, guys, your team members are going to know exactly what to do and learn while doing. And that, again, creates that duplication because when you know what to do, you're going to be ready to run. And when you run and you are running, doing the activities, duplication is just inevitable. It's going to happen.
So our full training system is on an easy to use, dedicated platform. We took it off of Facebook, though our groups are on Facebook. Our dedicated team training is on a separate platform outside of Facebook that is super easy to access, super easy to use. It's basically how to use social media to attract interested prospects so that people are coming to you for more information instead of chasing people. We, inside that training, we have what content to post on social media and when to post it, including our 30 days of getting started posts and our launching post formula. How to build a vibrant and attractive brand so you never have to be spammy again. A brand that positions you as someone might want to join. How to use our done for you funnels is in that dedicated training system. How to close your prospects. Our 4-step closing formula, where Trish and I in the past, we learned this formula closing sales that were up to $30,000. So it's a highly powerful formula that we teach our team so that they can bring people into our team in a very, very easy way. We've got bonus trainings in there about how to use simple Facebook ads that aren't going to cost you an arm and a leg to start attracting the right kind of audience. And also you get full access for free. Our team members get full access for free to all of our courses. So Trish and I actually have a course where we teach attraction marketing. We teach how to sell products online, and our team members have full free access to that course. So that, if I added up the total value of that, if you think about what is the total value of the business that you want to build, it's pretty much priceless because it gives you freedom in your life.
Agreed. So guys, these are just some samples of some of the rank events. We have actually had so many more, but these are just some of the ones that we have had over the last 30 days. Like I said, we've had 52. You can see there's like 9 here. But we have had people who had, let's see, 7 rank advancements in their first 30 days. I don't know about you, but that's pretty exciting because there's a lot of bonuses that go along with those. But we have had people who've come in with as much as, 1 or 2 in their first week, to some people who've had 3 or 4 in their first week and up to 7 in their first month. It's been amazing.
Oh, the slide is got to come back.
It does it every time. There's always a spot.
I don't know why. Maybe because this was an old slide we just popped in. Oh, maybe. So you might be asking yourself, can I create this system myself? Absolutely, you can. It can be done. Trish and Rob and I have spent the last 8 months putting this system together. When we initially started out, there was a lot of trial and error. We tried different things. We tested them out. Some things worked well. Some things didn't work well. And it took us about 8 months to put it together. So yes, it can be done. Is it easy to put together yourself? Absolutely not. Mostly for me, it's the tech side. Thank goodness for Rob.
Yeah, thank goodness for Rob. We'd still be working on it.
But it wouldn't look like it does now.
No, not even close. So guys, this is for you if you are motivated to make $1,000 in your first month with your business, okay? It's also for you if you can commit to trainings and weekly small group calls. And it's for you if you have a positive get it done mindset. Because I can tell you, when you are working, if you're positive and you're ready to go and you're working with those like-minded people, you honestly can lock arms and run. And when you can all run together, everybody can run faster. It's also for you if you want to learn social marketing and create influence fast. Because by having this duplicatable system, you can do it fast. In fact, your results are going to increase so much faster by having a group to do it with. That's really how you are going to build that know, like, and trust and create that really attractive influence with people faster. And of course, if you are looking to live a healthy and wealthy lifestyle, if that's what you're looking for, then this is absolutely for you.
So here's what we do in our team trainings. We do weekly calls where we cover things like the launch post lives. We teach people how to do live video to launch their business effectively. We do messenger audits. We do Facebook page audits, social media audits, meaning we take a look at our team members' social media and we go through it pretty much with a fine-tooth comb to make sure that the stuff that they're posting and the way they've branded themselves is in a way that's going to attract people, the right kind of people to their business. Our calls, we go through how to use the groups to get more sales. We share certain links for tracking, for leads. And we really, when you boil it all down, we give our team the blueprint to rank advance using all of these skills. And also, when you have a blueprint, you know exactly what you're shooting for, right? When we don't know where we're going, we never end up at the destination. But when we do know when we're going, more often than not, and this is what's happened with our team, they've bypassed where they originally thought they wanted to go to. So they headed in the right direction and they exceeded it, which is really cool about blueprints.
Yes. So some bonuses that we have, guys. People on our team have access to our online course, like we mentioned before, in our mentorship group. Our course is called the Ultimate Network Marketing Challenge. And in the challenge, we actually show people, one, how to figure out who their ideal prospect is, and then how to grow and scale your team. But it's also going to teach you a step-by-step on how to use social media. And if you're looking to sell more products, to be able to have one simple ad that's going to help you 10 times your product sales. And you're going to be able to get coaching from us twice a week within this as well, on Zoom, to help you implement everything in there. So in this course, that's what we actually have. We have a group where we're also doing those coaching calls twice a week. And then you're also going to become a lifetime affiliate with us. for the Ultimate Network Marketing Challenge, where you can actually earn a commission from all of the challenges you sell online to prospects who don't end up joining our team, because anybody on our team actually gets it for free. This value here is at least $10,000.
And we've got some additional bonuses as well. So along with everything you get with the team training, free access to our course, you also get our 7-day launch formula. That's really for fast starters only. And honestly, our team is filled with fast starters.
Yeah.
People have come in, they've seen the power of what we have, and they want to run with us. And that's what's created all of this momentum. It's been so exciting. You get our social media checklist and our 30 days of posting templates.
So guys, would you like to get this for free? If you guys like free, drop me a free below, right? Drop us a free, because you could set all this up yourself, right? For your team, or you could actually get it for free, and we're going to show you how.
So guys, by joining us, you get our 4-week accelerator program. So everything that we've shown you, including the weekly small group trainings with us, hands-on attraction marketing training, free VIP access to all of the bonuses we outline, including the social media reviews, the live video reviews, the branding audits, the 3-way chat audits, access to our branding course. We actually have a branding course to help you laser target and focus on your brand, a brand that attracts, access to our 10X Your Product sales course, and the roadmap to $1,000 to $1,500 in your first month. And Trish, you know, we have team members that have well exceeded that in their first 30 days. And, you know, it brings tears to my eyes just having conversations with these people, because they're like, this has never happened before.
Yeah.
And it just makes it all worthwhile, all the effort over the last 8 months that we've put in to creating this system, and then seeing the results and people just being so happy and really excited about what they're doing and what their future holds in their business. It's just been, it's been so amazing.
It has. And I just want to add to that, Ruth. What I've loved is, first of all, not only has it boosted people's confidence, right, which is always great to see, but for so many people, their spouses are now starting to support them more, because for the first time, they're actually getting results. They've more than made back their investment. Some people doubling, and even more beyond that of what their initial investment was. And for the first time, people are starting to really believe, okay, I can build a business. I can do this. And when they get, I guess I want to say that mindset, they're unstoppable, one, but also when their spouses can see that, their spouses become really supportive. In fact, we got one gal on our team. She's been doing so well, and that her husband was talking about it at work, and she ended up getting almost 30 orders from her husband's boss, just because of her husband sharing how excited he was for his wife and how well she was doing with her business. And then that just exploded it. And this person's going to be a big customer for her going forward. So it's just so exciting. It warms my heart. And like you said, Ruth, it just brings tears to my eyes, because I just love seeing people win.
So here's some of the testimonials from the first 20 days of our team using this system. Now, we've been doing it a little bit longer. We're a little bit past the 30-day point, but here's some of the testimonials. You want to build online, then you really want to meet these two ladies. Love you, Karen, who have done it and are now teaching the rest of us how. Best coaching ever. Louise says, the training provided by S&P has helped me in so many ways. I've gained confidence, focus, and clarity around what I need to do. Highly recommended. Donna says, finally, professionals that show you how to create success using social media to market your network marketing business. Superstars. Love you, Donna. And Victoria says, it's the best way to interact and learn how to promote your business. You'll be able to open your mind and implement new techniques that will add value to your business. So thank you all, ladies, for these lovely testimonials. We really appreciate it. And I am stuck again. There we go.
So guys, if you're not sure yet, so first of all, if you are loving everything that you've seen today, drop us some fives, okay? Drop us some fives. But if you aren't sure yet, maybe you love your company, you love your products, but you're frustrated and stuck in your business and you're just not getting anywhere, let us know. Because first of all, maybe we can help you out. Maybe we can help you have a breakthrough there. But also, if you're interested in learning a little bit more, we can help you test drive what we have and discover what we have for just $29. And you're also going to get some free $100 in free product credit. And you've got 7 full weeks to decide if this is for you or not. And so what I love about this is it's really no risk. You're getting more out of it than you're putting in. And there's no pressure, but you get to plug in and see everything that we have to see if it's something that really will work for you.
And the cool part is that I think people have really gotten excited about, the new people who have come in under this Discover program we have, is that they get to see our marketing system, many of the components, and really come to understand how powerful it is. And it opens their mind to the possibility of how they could build a business with some really, really quick success using an online system. So it's pretty much risk-free, given that you're going to get $100 worth of beautiful products as well.
So guys, if you need more info, get back to the person who invited you to this group. Or if you want to chat with us and have a strategy session, our links are here. And we will pop them in the group as well. But these are my calendar, Ruth's calendar. It doesn't matter who you book a call with. You can book with either of us. But we can talk with you and really give you a bit of a strategy session to see if this is something that's good for you, to see if where you're at's great, or if you maybe want to move. If there's no pressure, it's really us asking you some questions to help you figure out what you're looking for.
And worst case scenario, guys, is this isn't right for you, but you walk away with some really good ideas about your own business. So by all means, take advantage of these strategy sessions so we can take a look at what you're doing and even maybe give you some suggestions on what might be more effective for you. So anyone who does come to these sessions and decides they want to, take advantage of the Discover program, will absolutely send you back to the people who brought you to this group so that they can also be part of your journey with us here. So excited to see some appointments on our calendars. Trish, I know the last time we talked about this, we had a whole bunch, and it was super nice to meet a bunch of new people.
It is. And that's the thing is, if you're just in this group and you've been watching and really feel you need some strategy with whatever it is you have, don't hesitate to book with us. We love getting to know each and every one of you.
That's scary.
Yeah, so it's always fun. But guys, if you got value out of today, please drop us a value below. I really hope that this helped answer questions. Ruth and I have had so many people reaching out saying, what are you doing? What are you doing? And we're trying to show you in the easiest way that we can and share that information with you. So again, if you got value, drop us a value. And we look forward to hearing from all of you.
And we will be back. When are we back again? I guess Tuesday, Trish?
Yeah.
Tuesday, our Spotlight on Success, where you're going to get to meet another great leader in network marketing. I'm super excited to have her on. And have a wonderful weekend if we don't see you online. And we'll be back again next week.
Bye for now.